Who wants to help me match foundations? I got this sample pack, the TIRTIR Viral Red Cushion Foundation. I got actually 2 of them in these colors. So let's see what shade I am. I feel like this is a little bit, who else is thinking red envelope for New Year? Okay, they come in these like this. So we'll go with the lighter set. They all have 21s in them. These are true sample packs. There's really not that much product in here. Also, I feel like scissors would be easier. That was not the nicest swatch ever, but the way it came out of this was like that. Okay. I always like to do like center of my face all the way down to the perimeter. So that is 21W. And then for good measure, why don't we do 21N. Okay, I'm getting it now. The C stands for cool, the N stands for neutral, and the W stands for warm. I get it. I had to get scissors. I couldn't with this thing. Oh, that's not gonna work. That's really light. When I did my color analysis, I was told I am a little bit of a warm, neutral, slightly warm. So, like warm leaning neutral. That's what that looks like. I think we can agree from that point that that is too chalky for me. Also messy because of the way I squeeze it out. So just FYI. So I'm definitely not gonna need this one, which is the cool toned one. Let's move to that more middle ground. Let's do the warm, since I think we know I lean warm. I'm gonna cut it on the diagonal this time because it's not as messy. Oh, that looks better. You didn't see any, but maybe? Is it too yellow? I ran out of face. Maybe I'll do this. I might have to go on the other side of my face. I want it to stay in the sun, but yeah, that one's probably a match, right? Yeah, I can't tell. Is it too warm? Yeah, I feel like that looks, I'm gonna kick something if I am a mix of 2 of these. Okay, let's do the neutral one just for the heck of it. Latte. This is the latte row. Where am I? I can't really see. So you're gonna have to tell me. This one is this one. So it's probably between these 2, right? Okay, that's the warm side. And this one is the 24 neutral. Oops, I forgot I had a pimple patch there. Oh. I guess the patch is going with me. Okay. Whoa, I creased really bad. Like right there. I don't love that. Like right there, do you see that? Oh my gosh. I don't think I even realized I had that deep of a crease there until I put on this. So I think it's fair to say I put the same amount on both. This one might be slightly thicker, like slightly, but then I started creasing on this side, so I stopped putting it on. Warm side, neutral side. Warm side, neutral side. Straight on. Let's go outside. Okay, it is about 6,000 degrees out here, so I'm gonna do it fast. I can't see anything. It is very bright, but I wanted to get out in natural sunlight to, I don't know, judge in the best lighting. Again, warm, neutral. What do we think? I'm leaning warm. I feel like it makes me seem more alive. I don't think this is a bad match, but I just think this is better. Do we agree? Warm, neutral, please let me know. Help. Hi, I'm back. It's been about 9 hours. I did not mean for this to be a wear test, but I never took it off after I did the swatching. I am pretty greasy, but that is kind of par for the course for me. That would be expected. I think more so what I wanted to tell you was I Unfortunately or fortunately, the hype is real about the staying power of this cushion foundation. It has not budged. Okay, minus, there is a little bit down here. You remember when I said, or I was upset about the fact that it had creased on the neutral side, which is this side? It is more. There is more like settling into fine lines, but I feel like it's more this side of my chin. I don't know, is it evident here? I can't tell which one I like more. I'm in LED, like bathroom lighting. I can definitely tell a difference here. I don't know that I was currently editing the previous footage from earlier today, and Paco wants to be a part of the video. I was looking at the footage earlier today, particularly the outside footage. I don't know that I could tell a difference. In person, at the time, I felt like the warm side looked better, but right now, I feel like the neutral side looks better. I don't know. Like, I don't feel like I can go wrong, right? Like, I don't know. Please comment, tell me what you think, and help me decide which shade I should get, neutral or warm. Gosh, I feel like in this lighting, the difference is so much more apparent. I think I'm gonna go warm. I'm gonna post this video, wait for some comments to come in before I make my final decision. But I think I'm leaning warm because I don't see as much of the settling into fine lines, which I don't know really should be like a foundation shade thing. That seems like more of a composition and formula thing, but maybe it's the fact that it's too light for me and the wrinkles are more evident. I don't know. Putting things together, throwing things out there. All right. Well, leave me a comment. Let me know which shade you would choose for me, whether that is warm, whether that is neutral, whether that would have been something else entirely. And I will order that one, do a more full-length video on the wear time, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. JK, I'm back. So I realized earlier when I was getting ready today, it's the next day, and I realized that I missed something. So I knew someone was gonna call me out. So I needed to get back on camera and fix or update. I'm just a little confused because I'm having trouble with the shade system or the numbering system. Remember when I was working on the first row, row 21, and it was like they were all called ivory, and one was called cool ivory, and then it was ivory, and then it was natural ivory, which was weird because natural ivory was the warm one, and then the middle one, neutral, the one that's supposed to be neutral, is just like regular ivory. And then and then the next row, which was row 24, I said that was like the latte row. Latte. This is the latte row. And I thought it was the same thing where it was like a cool, neutral, warm latte, but that is not the case. Because I'm sure some of you probably saw the error in my ways. So this was the one in the middle, 24N latte, right? The one that was supposed to be the warm version of that is 24W, which I thought was warm latte, and it's really soft beige. So I was expecting the one that I threw away to be latte, but cool toned, right? No. It is actually an entirely different shade altogether. 23N Sand. So just to be sure, I'm gonna also cut this one open and apply it to my face so we can see what the sample looks like. Yeah, how do we feel about this one? Maybe that's still too light also? Okay, let's apply it like we did yesterday. Okay, possibly too pink for me? I can't place my finger on it. Maybe it was a cool toned version of that one. Is it making me gray? Is it doing the gray thing? Where you use the wrong undertone and it just makes you look gray? I mean, I think it's close. I think I might still be partial to one of the other two from yesterday though. Maybe? Okay, well now we got 3 in the running. So this was 23N compared to yesterday's 24 soft beige and 24 latte. Okay, now please vote in the comments and let me know what you think. I will see you in my next video. Bye.